Well, enjoy up there.
Yeah.
All right, I have 11 a.m. I'm gonna call the meeting to order. Please mute your cell phones or turn them off so they don't interrupt us as we proceed through the meeting. Becky, you want to do roll call?
Sure. Bob Olson,
Here.
Tom Kitson, Jack Scrogstead, Mike Copine,
Here.
Mike Zeman,
Here.
Jim Sheeline,
Here.
Tom Wilson.
Here. Here.
And Jack's here.
Jack's here.
I said Jack, didn't I?
I know, but I didn't say here yet.
We didn't give him a chance to. All right, we'll do public attendees. Nancy, you got anything you want to share with us? Keen? You want to update us? We'll do that later. Nope. Okay. All right. Did everybody get a chance to look at the minutes of the last meeting, June 18th meeting? No corrections or, oh, we'll let them stand as presented then. Going right through here. We'll start with reports from committees. Mr. Zeman, you want to do claims?
Yeah, Claims Committee met twice as usual, June 24th at 9 a.m. Let's see, 34 claims. We passed all 34 for approval. July 8th, 9 a.m. We went through 62. One was added later, so we went through 63 claims in that meeting. And that's it. It's all in your onboard.
We had a couple we had to approve through paid vacation. They just were put in wrong or something? They were
Yeah,
small
that's just
claims.
a housekeeping, yeah.
Yep, okay. All right, any other questions for Mike? Thanks, Mike. We'll go to accounting services, Mr. Scrogstead.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. County Services met Tuesday. We had all our department reports are in the onboard and they'll be made available to the public. One of the things I wanted to point out in one of those reports is Nancy, you redesigned the postcards that you got to send out to not every voter, but the voters that are looking to or have an opt-out on the automatic ballots. You redesigned so it really sticks out. If you don't want this card to not.
Right, yep.
So I kind of thought that idea, kind of like, hey, press me or check me and mail me in, that I don't need this all the time. So I like that forward thinking of that. Also, we did have some new business and we were kind of talking about the overlay ordinance and some of the comments that were made at the last county board meeting. A gentleman made some points that as I was not at the board meeting, but I was listening in via Zoom, and I liked a lot of those different ideas to kind of add to them. So and Jeremy put together some good information, and then we kind of walked through a couple of those and kind of talked about it briefly within the committee. And we're going to be tasking the zoning department to maybe put some language together. It might not take maybe 1 month, but it might be a 2-month type of deal where we're kind of looking at trying to modifying a little bit of this ordinance, setting it through. We had one lady show up. She just wanted to know what we were doing with it, but there was no other comments from that. But so it's just a work in progress. And I did make a comment that I know there's been an ask for a moratorium, but the committee didn't think that there was a moratorium, and Jeremy can put it into better terms than I could as to why we don't necessarily need to do a moratorium on this particular ordinance for that type of a deal. But anyways, it's just a work in progress, and hopefully in the next 3 months, we should have something ironed out.
Sounds good. Any questions or comments? Thanks, Jack. We'll go to Mr. Copine for public safety and court services.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Public Safety met Tuesday, the 14th. We heard reports from Animal Control, Circuit Clerk's Office, EMA, Probation, the Sheriff's Department, State's Attorney, the Abandoned Property Focus Group, and Northwest Illinois Criminal Justice Commission. Coming out of the abandoned building focus group kind of highlighted the status or ongoing status and improvement of the iWorks program that zoning has in there, and it's going to be incorporated in and used now by the health department that will coordinate the health department and the zoning office as far as the activity in the buildings and guidelines and whose responsibility fits where. And it's a pretty good program. I've looked at it, don't understand it yet. I'll have to take some lessons probably from Jared, but Alice and Joe and Jared are real good at it. Jared, I think, is the one that's going through most of the activity with it, but they're all familiar with the program. And now Sam from the health department will be able to pick up on that, and they can coordinate all of their information. And there are other potential situations available there too, through that same software program. So that's probably one of the highest ones out of it all. Sheriff's Department, again, as usual, was busy. Had some pretty serious calls this time around. Other than that, that's all I have.
Questions or comments for Mike? Thanks, Mike.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
We'll go to facilities and maintenance, Mr. Friel. Or Tom, you want to do that?
Well, I mean, if that's okay with you, Bob, I mean,
Well, yeah. Well, I didn't know if you're capable or not.
but I just, Mr. Friel's more than capable, but, yeah, we met on Tuesday. Just a couple highlights is the rendering for the front of the building. We're expecting that back very soon, and we're gonna be going out the end of this month for bids for the project out front. We've got a lot of positive feedback from the community and some community leaders, so I think that's gonna be a good thing. And then also the wall between the 911 building and us over at the facilities building, that wall is getting poured today. They removed it Monday, Tuesday, put the footing in yesterday. They're putting the wall in today and pouring the wall. And so by this time next week, we should be backfilling and getting that thing pretty much wrapped up. But other than that, everything's on the onboard, and any questions, I'd be more than willing to answer them.
What's your timeline or time frame for out front here then? We're gonna go out for bids the next month?
Yeah, I think we're shooting to go out for bid the end of this month, the first part of August, reward the job before the middle of August or thereabouts, third week in August, and then start the project and be ready to plant grass by Halloween is what our hopes are. That'll get us through till the next season, but we think we can get all this done before Halloween. So
Sounds good. Wow. You've seen the rendering, I'm sure everybody's seen that, so looks good. So, any questions or comments for Tom? Thanks, Tom. We'll go to finance, Mr. Sheeline.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Finance Committee met this morning. We do have one Joseph E. Meyer resolution that will need to be put on the agenda. We also had the acceptance letter for Whiffley's engagement. We did have presentation of the audit, clean audit all the way through. Josh from Whiffley was very complimentary of the job that our finance people do. And of course, we had to widen out the doors in order for Reed to get through again. But as time will go on, we'll as we go through the budget process, we'll lessen Reed's head over time.
Yep.
But anyway, had an interesting conversation in regards to kind of what Josh sees. He does 15 other counties, and what he sees in those other counties in comparison to ours. And he was very complimentary in how we're set up and the professionalism that we bring to the table, and it was good to hear from a guy who sees a lot of different other places. So appreciated that from Josh. So that was it as far as financials are. They're in the packet. Nothing really too extraordinary. We're on track on budget as far as expenses go. Of course, we're at the kind of the nadir of the year, because we don't have, this will be the numbers as you look at them that are basically at the bottom because we don't have the property tax revenue for this year. That'll be next month.
Yep.
And so we're kind of at the bottom and coming back up, but everything's pretty much on track. Our income and sales tax revenues are running a little bit strong. We'll see how we end up with the year, but it looks positive that we'll meet budget. Beginning the budget cycle once again, and that starts next week. Of course, department heads have had all their requests out and have come back, and we do the budget overview with the committee next Tuesday. So
You're using
That's
the
it.
MyView program for that
yes,
budget?
Yep.
Should streamline it, help
Yep.
you a little bit.
yep, we'll see how that works.
Cool.
So-
Any questions or comments for Mike or Jim? Thanks, Jim. All right, moving on down, sheriff's reports in there for your viewing pleasure. We'll go down administrative. Jeremy, you got anything?
Yeah, I just wanted to let the committee be introduced to Amy Newshel. Amy's sitting over here next to Alice. Amy is on your agenda as the new, which will be the newly appointed supervisor of assessments that you guys will put through today for county board for next Thursday. We're really excited to have Amy, in that role. She has been with the office downstairs for over 5 years and brings a wealth of experience, previously from other roles. And she's gonna, really be a great part of the team and is looking forward to continuing to learn and grow in that role. So if Amy wanted to say hi, and if you guys want to go around and introduce yourselves so you know who Amy is, I think that'd be great.
I thought it's a good time for your presentation, if you want, Amy.
My presentation, I don't have a presentation prepared. I wasn't even aware that I was coming up here, so surprise to me today. No, but I'm Amy Newshel. I've been in the assessment office, about 4.5 years. 6 years previously to that, I worked as a title searcher and examiner at a local title company. I didn't think I'd end up in the real estate business, but here I am. I look forward to growing and learning, and it's nice to meet you all. And I appreciate the support I have from everyone so far here with the county, and I look forward to working with everyone.
Yeah, we
Going
look forward as
forward.
well. And I don't want to go around. Jack, you guys want to introduce yourselves? I already met her. So-
Well, I had her in county services. I pegged her for a visitor. I didn't. She looked familiar, but I didn't know her name. I wasn't introduced to her until, in the meeting. Then I asked her if she had a report ready. She's like,
I mean, I could wing it, but
Yeah,
I can tell you what we're doing, but.
And what I really liked about her is when she was talking, she says, I'll admit, I don't know everything and I'm learning. And I like that. I like that humbleness, that the wanting to learn and step into a role that is uncomfortable, but so right away, she's already got, my endorsement already. So thank you, Amy.
You're welcome.
My name's Dean Friel. I'm on a number of committees, so I don't have one set position. I hear nothing but good things about you, and welcome, and we hope you do well.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Hi, Amy. Mike Copine here. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I love your attitude. Great.
I would,
And I'm glad to see somebody internally step up with the interest that you displayed at the meetings Tuesday. Congratulations.
thank you.
Amy, Jim Sheeline again. Good seeing you again. Welcome aboard.
Thank you.
Officially.
Thank you.
And very much look forward to working with you.
All right.
Mike Zeman, I'm from Pawpaw. Pawpaw is in Lee County. You don't think so?
You're in the outskirt. I know
In
exactly
way-
where,
yeah.
we get a lot of phone calls from Pawpaw.
Oh, okay, well, that's, I'll keep them coming. But I remember Wendy came down for a public hearing or something down there. She said, Mike, it's a long drive down here. I
Mhm.
said, yes, it is.
Mhm.
I said, remember that.
Okay.
Oh, okay, well, congratulations.
Thank
Welcome
you.
aboard.
Thank you. I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
thank you.
I figured after our lunch that day, you'd submit your resignation after. we
Yeah.
did the lunch.
Oh,
After
no,
about-
I'm like,
after-
I finally realized, I'm like, I'll fit in just fine with these people. They're-
Dean, you want to introduce yourself there? He's on the board as well.
Yes, my name's Keen Hudson, the county board also. I can't add any more to what these gentlemen have already said, except welcome to have you. And obviously, you're going to be a good team player. And we appreciate your upfront honesty in what you've saying.
I was raised to be a hard worker and be upfront, be honest, and that'll get you far in life. So that's, you have to work hard to get what you want.
There
And you
go.
have to be willing to work for it. So yeah, it's uncomfortable. I know I'm going to be uncomfortable, but that's where you grow. So
Okay.
And you'll find out that Mr. England here is a wealth of information. And if you have any questions, you know, him and our chairman
mhm.
be more than happy to deal with you.
And we got Tom Wilson up here. He's in video court. He's in jail right now, so he's.
Oh, I met him.
Yeah, I mean, if you can make a lunch
heard
with
the
Bob
stories.
and Jeremy, we're good to go.
All right. Welcome aboard
Thank you.
the crazy train. So, all right, we'll move on. County building, highway building up, project updates. Tom, you want to take that? Jeremy?
So the architect, we just had some talk with the architect again. We're gonna start moving forward with some of the drawings. Jeremy's got the information on the grant and when we can start issuing money for that. There's a lot of work in progress. We have a lot of work to do until we're ready to go out for bid, but we sure would like to get out for bid sooner than later. But we have to wait on Jeremy's end for the money, but everything's going good. We're still meeting and going through things that we need to get taken care of for the building. So,
Jeremy, you want to share we're waiting for budget approval and.
Yep. So, as mentioned before, Congressman LaHood has been a phenomenal advocate for this project. And after, 3 years of trying, he's been able to advocate and get $2 million towards this. It has passed appropriations committee. It's just got to get signed into law when, they work through the budgets. And once that happens, we will have a conversation with USDA, which is where the funding sources is. We'll have to essentially reapply through their program and then work through that process. And we're really hoping to get the actual construction started Q3-ish of 27. So as Mr. Wilson said, we have a lot to do from here until then. And we'll continue to work on that process.
All right. I don't know, do you feel comfortable about zoning and building codes permit?
I didn't mention it at finance. I'm waiting to get verification before.
Okay.
Yep.
I don't want to do that to you. Anything else? All right. Anybody got any questions about the highway? New grudge? Okay. We'll go on down to new business. I'm looking for a motion to move the resolution appointing Amy Nusho as County Supervisor of Assessments to the July County Board agenda. Mr. Scruggs has moved. Mr. Friel seconds it. Any discussion? If none, all those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Same sign. Motion carried. All right, we got a Lee County Liquor Code change. I need a motion to move the ordinance amending the Lee County Liquor Code, Title III, Chapter 8, regarding insurance requirements to the July County Board agenda. Let's get Mr. Friel moves, Mr. Copine seconds it for discussion. We're changing the limits of liability they have to put up for the liquor license, basically. We went to 100,000, 300,000 to $1 million, 1 to 2. Yep, 1 to 2. So we just increased it, and they had a lot of them, the establishments already had that coverage. It hasn't been changed since '93, so we thought we'd update it. So that's all it is. Yep, and we're dropping the bond requirement. Thank you. So, any questions or comments? Got a first and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. We got 2 appointments, resolution. I need a motion to approve the resolution acknowledging the retirement of Jeffrey R. Polich and the appointment of Joshua Ikes to the Pawpaw Fire Protection District to the July County Board agenda. We will move that. Mr. Friel moves. Mr. Sheeline seconds it. Any discussion?
Yeah, Jeff Polich is my best friend. He's done a hell of a job over the years. He's on the township supervisor, cemetery board, fire department, you name it. He's village board. He's done a lot of stuff. We're gonna miss him. Josh is very good. He'll be just fine taking over for Jeff, and Jeff will still
Be around. Huh?
be around, yeah.
Awesome. All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Second resolution, resolution appointment of Scott Carlson to the Walnut Fire Protection District Board trustee to the July County Board agenda. Put it on the agenda. Mr. Phil moves, Mr. Copine seconds again. Any discussion? If none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Can I get a motion to put the VFW Dixon Post 540 Auxiliary Booze Wagon raffle reports on file with the county? Mr. Skogstad moves, Friel seconds it. All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Got to review a per diem report for the county board approval for July 2026 meetings for the August payout. What's that? I said June? Oh, okay, it's June. You're right. Sorry. All right. I don't have an executive today. Unless somebody wants it, we don't have nothing to go into. So we'll move on to the county board agenda. Nancy, are you ready? We're gonna go all the way to G. We got a Joseph Meyer resolution, 1. We've got that. We got our zoning and planning report and minutes, no petitions coming from the zoning officer, hearing officer, none from the planning commission, administrative monthly update, board member comments, public comments. Lucas Polly is going to visit us again. Reports of the committees, unfinished business, none. Accepting the audit, Lee County 2025 audit is on there. That'll be ready by then. Jim, the audit will be.
Yeah, that's what we did.
Okay, all right, making sure. We got the ordinance amending the Lee County Liquor Code we just approved. Resolution appointing our new county supervisor of assessments. The 2 appointments we just discussed. I will leave executive session on there. Approval of county officers' reports, the roll call and approval of board member mileage and diem. Adjournment. I need a motion to approve the proposed county board agenda. Mr. Sheeline moves, Mr. Friel seconds it. All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. I need a motion to adjourn.
Yeah.
Skogstad moves, Mr. Wilson seconds it.
I beat you.
All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
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 Thank you.